Te extraño. Good evening. Today is Wednesday. I was going to say March. No, it is April. We are already in April. Can you believe that? It is already April. April 2nd to be exact. 2025, our year of the Lord or something. I thought we would start tonight's stream off with a chess game. And this really is just to kind of get the mental juices flowing. You know, I've kind of came home after work and kind of laid down and did a lot of nothing. And then my wife got home and I pepped up. I cooked dinner and cleaned the kitchen, but I need to get back into a more intellectual exercise. And I thought we would warm up with some chess if we can find a game. Let's go to a 15-10 rapid. All right, come on. Hopefully we'll find a game. I don't know what it is with Lichess, but Lichess has I feel like people have just left Lichess and gone over to chess.com. Let me make sure the guys on mobile can actually see it. Here we go. All right, what about a 10-5? I don't like playing the 10-5 games. They make me nervous. I'm going back to this. I'm just going to sit here and wait. The reason I don't like playing the 10-5 games is because I'm not very good at chess to begin with, but I'm even worse with chess when I have to talk and play. So if I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk on stream and play a game of chess, I need to be able to take my time. I need to have some time about it. So let's, come on. Let's load up a game. And while we're waiting for the game to load, I guess we can load up the project that we've been working on. Of course, the Unity game, the first-person survivalist horror / whatever it is. I still don't think I have an idea of what I want it to be, but I don't think that we really know what it's going to be because it's still so much in its infancy. But we'll go ahead and get that process of it loading started. And then I just realized, like just a couple of days ago, I just realized that Unity actually has a light mode. So I'm going to switch that. I almost thought it said Mundo de Hitler. Says, hi there, Mundo de Hitor. Mundo, world of Hedor? World of Header? I'm not sure. All right, let's see. We start out with a regular. Okay, so he did the bishop. I'm going to do the opposite because that's what I do. He wants to come down here, I'm pretty sure, but he's not going to go there. So we'll just go here. He didn't bring his D pawn out, so I can't pin his knight. But we can. Okay, so he's just backing up his knight, which is fine. We'll go ahead and castle. This guy's playing fast, and he seems to be about the same rating as me. So we'll get this guy out. He'll probably bring this pawn out. Oh, he can't bring that pawn out. That pawn's pinned. Okay, so he's unpinning the pawn because he wants to bring, because he knows my bishop is coming here to g5, so he wants to be able to bring it down. So why don't we instead threaten his dark bishop? Now he might take, in which case I'll go ahead and I'll take with my pawn. Or he'll back that bishop up, right? Like, I mean, it's kind of like back it up. That's a bizarre move. I think in that case, I will take with my knight. I would rather keep the bishop. He's going to come down in, what a fork. What a fork. Can I get out of this fork? If I go here, he takes, oh man, I screwed up. All right, I'll get out of the fork. He tricked me. I'll go ahead and pre-move that. Man, that was a dumb move on my part. Yeah. He can't come there. At least that's protected. So he's up 2 points. I like let's see. He's blocked, so I don't want to take because he'll just take back. I could push up. I think I'm going to push up. I kind of want to get my queen into the game. I'm just not sure how. Let's push up. I want to make this. I want to make this rook. I want to make it as difficult as possible for this rook to like get out. That's my goal. Okay. Now I can en passant. En passant is usually forced, but I think in this instance, I'm not going to en passant because I did already accomplish getting this stuck. I go here. He goes here. All right. Well, en passant. He'll take back. Now, he might come down. I like the fact that this bishop is also kind of blocked. That's good. I'm going to get my queen into the game, I think. I'm going to get my queen here and move her over. I'm not sure where. Actually, let's just get started with this. Now, this is a nice file. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that file. Okay, so he did exactly what I thought he would. Predictable. So I go, there's not a lot of point in going there because then he just kicks me out. I'm just going to drop back. Maybe push up with my pawn. And then he pushes down. And then I push up again. So I'm double pawned there. So I guess I could go either way. So how's everybody doing tonight on a Wednesday night? Let me know how you're doing in the chat room. All right. So he's attacking this bishop. I don't necessarily want to lose any more pieces. I go back, he goes there, and then I go there, and then that's a threat of mate. But he's got that. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop back. He's going to come out with this. Now, his pawn in the middle of the board is really weak. All right, that's a silly move, I think. If I go here, he takes, I take. I would rather not lose that bishop, but I think I'm going to go ahead, and I'll just risk losing it. He may not take, but I think he probably will. Yeah, he took. I'm going to bring... Okay, so that was a silly... I'm going to bring this... He wants to go here or here, maybe. Oh, whoa. Here and then there, because that pawn is weak. So just let me push up, protecting that pawn. Because I have a feeling he wants to target that pawn, right? If he goes there, if he goes to c6, then that pawn would have been a sitting duck. So if I just preemptively go ahead and guard it, maybe that would help. Maybe that helps. I don't know. Scoot the screen over a little bit for the mobile people. And the mobile people, you have to be those weirdos watching on a mobile. Who watches videos on mobile? You kids and your mobiles today. Preferences. Did he move? I think no, he's still thinking. So while he's thinking, I am going to try and, okay, dark mode, light mode. That's what I want. I do not like dark mode. I have never liked dark mode. Everybody I work with, all the programmers I've ever known, they all love dark mode. And I am but you know, it's interesting because I'm the same kid who, I'm the same kid who in, wait. That bishop, nothing's protecting that bishop. But what I was trying to say is I'm the same kid who in elementary school, every kid would get chocolate milk. I got white milk. I don't like dark mode. I don't like chocolate milk. There are some dark things I like. All right, come on, make a move, dude. Make a move. I want to get to my game. I want to program my game. Probably wants to come over here. He probably wants to come over here, and then he probably wants to mess with this. I need to somehow prevent that, and I'm not sure how. I'm thinking about going here. So if I go here, and then I can back this guy up. But I have a feeling he's going to come right there. If I go here, okay. No, he's threatening that. I think I'm going to resign this game. This is a lost cause. I'm just resigning. I'm going to stick to what I'm good at. That's just, resigning games. That's where I really excel in chess, and I got the wrong browser open. But that's where I really excel is with resigning games when I've spent 10 minutes playing the game and then I get frustrated because I'm not winning, so I just resign. I'm really good at that. Like if that was measurable within chess, I would be over 3,000. As a matter of fact, I would probably be pushing 4,000. What is this? Image creation just got better on ChatGPT, apparently. ChatGPT now thinks a little longer to make more accurate and detailed images. Oh, okay. Let's just give it a shot. Create an image. How about create a picture of... What do we want to create a picture of? Oh, I know. Create a picture of a chessboard where the pieces are soldiers from the movie Aliens and the pawns are black and white aliens. Let's see what this does. It just kind of came to me in a moment of inspiration. And that's kind of like, if you were a fan of the Alien movies, they were all dark aliens. Why am I stuck on dark mode talk tonight? Like dark. Okay, but hear me out. I'm wondering if there was such a thing as albino aliens. Like that would be weird. That would be weird, right? Like I don't know that I would like I don't know that I would like albino aliens. That just makes me feel uncomfortable. Kind of like how. No, I'm not going to say it. I was going to say a joke, but maybe like ginger people, like they make me uncomfortable. No, they really don't make me uncomfortable. As a matter of fact, I was in a long-term relationship with a ginger for from about 2009 to 2014. So that's like almost 5 years. It was a little less than 5 years, but it was almost 5 years. That was a long time. So I obviously do not, I do not discriminate against gingers, obviously. Though I did break up with her, so maybe I do. Okay, this is... And the image creation is very, very slow. Let me bring this over here real quick. Oh, the image creation is actually faster in the new window I opened up. So let me move this over. Because what I'm doing is I'm loading up the work on the game we've been working on. Okay, prototype development breakdown. Alrighty. We'll pin that. What's going on with this? I mean, obviously ChatGPT does not know how to set up a chessboard, but you know, I can't complain too much, right? Like it, and actually these look like little aliens down here. Oh, okay. So those are the albino aliens, which kind of make me uncomfortable, but that's all right. And then you got the other, okay, like those aliens, those look like proper aliens. All right. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so I was actually playing around with this some more last night, and I still have not come up with a conclusive way to do this. Like, it is still just difficult. One thing I did figure out, I thought, was like if I do this, and then I think it was 1.5, I bring the terrain back, and then I go ahead and I bake it, that gets me really close, right? I don't want to go down this path. I don't want to get stuck on this again. But I'm going to spend 10 minutes on this. Maybe a little longer. Maybe, but we're not going to work on this the whole night. This is also another thing that I have found difficulty with, is trying to get a new goddamn thing that you create. How do you bring it in view? All right, let me see. There it is. It's finally in view. Okay. So, I mean, look at this. Like, I only need to set it. Like, I had other stuff I wanted to do tonight. I really did. Okay, so it's in view. We can back it up. Back that dump truck up. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to line it here. Let's try this. Okay, so it's like touching those two meshes. And then if we extend it out like that far, let's see if this helps. Because I got kind of stuck on the whole like idea of a ramp, kind of like a slanted cube. So I want to do this. Did you see my pull request? I did not see your pull request. Not sure. Did you do a pull request? Let me look. I didn't look. Let me see. So what did you do? Fix stairs nav mesh. Oh, use the nav mesh link to bridge the bottom and top of the stairs for the first flight of stairs. Use the nav mesh link to bridge the threshold into the building. Increase speed of NPCs to 10. Add a player layer. Why did you add a player layer? Add a separate nav mesh game object. So why did you do the last two? So the speed, yeah, I did the same thing with my testing. I did the speed as well. I increased the speed because it was a little obnoxious, like waiting for the guys to come follow you. But let's see. Mono behavior. So this is just a bunch of the stuff. I don't understand why you added I'm a little uncomfortable with the new objects. I mean, not the link, but I'm a little uncomfortable with the player layer and what was the other thing? The new the nav mesh game object. And the reason I'm uncomfortable with those two things is because I don't understand why you did it. That's the only reason. Added player layer. When nav mesh is baked, it won't bake under the player unless you exclude it. Huh? Yeah, it will. Nav mesh asset. Okay, I can't. It's nothing to view there. Nav. I don't understand. No, but the nav. I'm already have a nav mesh. Like, why did you add another nav mesh? Besides, I think I just solved everything right here. Right? Like this. This did a great job. I don't know why we didn't do this sooner. I'm going to see if this fixes it up top. I thought I did do this sooner. Let me see. If I turn this back on and make it visible. All right. Let's see if this I think we've fixed everything. Oh, nope. Of course not. Wouldn't be that easy. It views the player as an obstacle. No, it doesn't. Does it? No, it doesn't. No, the nav mesh is blue. It's blue right under it. Here, let me pick up the player to make sure. Yeah, it's completely blue. It's a better style to add the nav mesh as its own game object. I guess so. I kind of like it as a terrain, actually, honestly, because I guess if you're going to have different nav meshes, but this is like the general nav mesh. I kind of like it better. I'll try your PR in a minute. I'll try your PR in a second if I don't solve this in the next 30 seconds. Whoa. This is the tricky one. This is the trickster right here. This is the trickster. I'm not crazy about the link either. Like, there shouldn't, like, I was watching some tutorials on the links, and the links seem more used, like, if you want to be able to, like, have your AI jump. The link feels like a hack. I get it. I mean, if it works, it works. Like, I mean, I understand that, but I don't know. I'll look at it in a second. And maybe I'm just bitter that I didn't solve it and you did. But I do want to understand. Well, why won't this work? The link works really well. All right, let me close this. Yeah, I'm going to save my changes. The prefab is messed up. I think so. I think it is. Actually, I'm really hot. I don't know why I'm hot. I mean, it's cold out today. It's been cold. Git stash push. All right. And then what do I want to do? I'm going to do this in source tree. It's just easier with source tree. I'm waiting for, the only problem I have with source tree is it takes freaking forever to load. I forget how to do this. It's literally, it's been a long time since I've done it. I have to add your fork as a source and then pull your branch. Something like that. Oh wait, no, it's a pull request. No. Wait, no. Yes. I got to do that. I have to. Yes, I got to pull this. I got to add this as a source. Git add remote. Not sure. Did I do it wrong? Git add. Is it the URL and then the name? Oh, wait. No. Git remote add. Not sure. Then I need to get, this is where a source tree comes in, because now you should show up in the remotes here, and I should just be able to pull fetch from not sure. And then what did you call the branch? You called the branch. Did you just do it on master? Yeah, dude, you just did it on master. Okay, I guess it should be. Oh, no, because now it's going to automatically. You got to do it on another branch, man. You got to do it on another branch. You got to you no, because if I pull it down, it's going to merge it directly into my. Yeah, you got to do this on another branch. You checked it on a master. Put it on a branch, and then I'll pull it down. I guess another thing I can do is this. Home, not sure. Oh, wait, I'm just pulling mine. Whoops. Oh, it didn't even make it. That's interesting. Okay. Not sure. Not sure. All right, it's going to take a minute. The project's getting big, and like it doesn't even do anything yet. I swear, if you're actually listening on Twitch or on Kick, send me a message, because I swear it says I have 2 people listening on each, and I swear they're phantoms. I'm convinced they are phantom listeners. I'm convinced that they are like bots, or that they're just they're just things that Twitch and Kick both just kind of say are there. Like, oh yeah, let's just create some user. Kind of like how TikTok inflates their numbers. Like, I think it's pretty much accepted now that TikTok inflates a lot of numbers. That like we kind of all agree on that. Like that's pretty much accepted reality, right? Like people, like there are, don't get me wrong, there are big personalities on TikTok, but there are a lot of like people that really aren't TikToks. I was listening on mobile earlier. All right, let me see. I got to add, and then I'm going to add not sure, select folder. All right, let's see what happens. But not sure. When you submit a pull request, you have to open up on another branch. That way it's easier for me to pull it down. The problem is if I pull down, since you're on a master, yeah, no, you got to do it on a different branch, because if I pull down into master, it's going to merge with my master, and that's going to screw everything up. Assuming like if I don't want to, just do it on a branch. Just do it on a branch. What happened? Why did my music stop? My computer was lagging earlier. Like, look at this. Like, why is Chrome? Well, like, what? GPU 0 3D. Like, what does that mean? What, like earlier it spiked to 176%. What has happened to Chrome? It is garbage. Excuse me. It is utter garbage. Now I'm guessing Unity here has to it has to create a lot of cache data is what I'm guessing. Okay, will do. This was my first pull request ever. Okay, yeah, so when you clone, like when you're making your changes, just, yeah, create a branch, check everything in on the branch, and then, yeah, do the pull request with the branch. Come on. Oh, my stars and garters. This is taking a while. So how's everybody doing? What's going on? What's new? Not sure. What is new in the life of Not Sure? And how is there a Mrs. Shore? There must be a Mrs. Shore who is very sure. All right, let's see what we got here. Open scene. I guess I can actually do, but I'll go to do it this way. Game. All right. eating steak. Weren't you eating steak just last week? I feel like you were just talking. Yeah, you were talking about like a steak you got at sale at like Trader Joe's or something. All right, let's see what we got here. So here's the player. So what did you do? So you added a link here. Bi-directional link. Okay. And then, so wait, is it a bi-directional link all the way from the bottom to the top? That's what it looks like. So here's the stair link. Yes, it is. Okay, as far as I can tell. And okay, so that's just, okay. And then the front door is the same thing. Now, you said you also added, oh, this here. You got rid of the other one, which I guess if I'm being really pedantic, okay, if I'm being really anal, I could just do this, and there I have my way. Like, oh yay! Wait a minute, that looks different. No, that is that the same thing? Well, first of all, let me remove this. Can I do this? No, I can't do that. Okay, well, I guess the most important thing. Let's run it and see. There's a Mrs. X Shore, so I think you really were not sure. Okay, come on. Okay, so they're coming in. Ah! And one thing I found was like the other stairs, they mostly work. Because I had it working at one point. Look, this guy's really chasing me. Come on. I do think there are issues at the top here. Yeah, like this one is kind of broken. All right. All right. So this is good. But I think I would like it all to be children of the terrain. Like this, and this, right? Also, the front door. I feel like the front door, that should be either... But put the front door in the terrain, too. I would imagine that I'm going to test it right now. I would assume it still works. Like I don't see why it wouldn't work, but it seems almost like the... Well, actually, I was going to say the parent-child relationships are arbitrary, but they're not. But in this case, man, they really are going fast. And there's that bug where you can jump and go speeding. Yoo-hoo! Whoa! And there's always like one of them that's just really like, I'm gonna get you. All right, come on. Come on, bitch. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, all right. Now, I wonder, okay, let me start Unity Hub. I don't know why Unity Hub closes. So here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to open up mine. Let's do this. On my copy, let's branch. Ah! Okay, we're going to branch. We're going to create a new branch called Not Sure. Not Sure 1, because hopefully this is the first... Oh my god, that was horrible. Hopefully this is the first of many pull requests. And now we're... Okay, so we should be on that. Yes. All right, so... Okay, so this is Not Sure's copy. And where is my copy? Okay, there's my copy slightly to the right. So what I'm going to do, I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to try it. Control C. Yeah. Copy. Yeah. All right. There's got to be another way to do this. No. Nope. Okay. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to trust you, Not Sure. I'm going to go on a limb here. Let me show you what I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to merge it as is, but in the future, just do it on a new branch. So let me go back here. I'll just go ahead and squash and merge this. All right. Confirm, squash, and merge. So it's merged. You are now officially a contributor to my game. So when I am like, have you heard about that guy? He wrote I forget what the name is. What's the name of that game? There was like one guy that wrote this game that's all about like growing weed and selling weed, and now he's like a millionaire. Like it's like it's like $7. The game is like $6.99, and he has sold like over 400,000 copies of it. I forget the name, but he's a millionaire now. So when I sell 500,000 copies of this game, Not Sure, I will make sure that you get a big thank you. All right, let's go back to master, and then just down here, get pull rebase. So this should bring in Not Sure's changes, which it did. Let's load everything back up. Why does Unity Hub keep exiting? I don't understand that. Like normally I hate launch. Okay, so we can get this right here. Sounds like Flappy. No, it's game about selling weed. It's a new. I don't know if this is it. Is this it? Do I have Steam? I don't even know if I do have Steam installed, but no, come on. Like Asmongold was playing it. Like, let me look at Asmongold's channel. Yeah, that's how I should actually get new subscribers to my channel. It's by watching Asmongold. I should react to Asmongold reacting, is what I should do. Flappy Bird developer took down his game. He couldn't handle the pressure. Yeah, no, I heard about that. Asmongold was playing it. Yeah, one guy made this game and it's fun. Schedule 1, that's it. So Schedule 1, it was one guy. How the hell do I search? Okay, schedule. Oh, he raised the price. Oh, I'm telling you, the last time I looked at it, it was $6.99. Does it tell me anywhere how many times? Mostly, so it has over 45,000 reviews, overwhelmingly positive. Oh, it was released on my birthday, March 24th, the day I turned 50. Does it tell you anywhere like how many times? Let's see. Title, developer, and I think, and this is dude's only game. This is his only game. Oh, free sample. Okay, but that's his only game. No, wait, I don't want to get a copyright. Does this tell you anywhere how many people have downloaded it? Because somebody mentioned, I saw a tweet, and obviously if it's on Twitter, it must be true, where somebody was saying how there were like 120,000 people playing the new Assassin's Creed, which has gotten a lot of flack because it's apparently it's a very average game, and it was like 120,000 people are playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, I think it is. 475,000 people are playing a game about selling weed that was written by one guy, and so those are the numbers I'm trying to find. How do you know that? Anyway, this is the game, Schedule 1. So when this game becomes as popular as Schedule 1, I am going to send. I'm going to send. Not sure, a big old thank you. All right, so here we have nav mesh surface. I'm going to put that. I'm going to put this, and I'm going to put it right here. It's all about the gameplay. Yes, it is all about the gameplay. We'll get there. We'll get there. I am not expecting to be that successful on the first game, but you know what? You never know. I think I can just delete this. I can delete. Yeah, I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna delete that. Okay, so I made those children. What was I wanted to change the NPC speed. Because 10 is a little intense. 10 is a bit. I think it's in the prefab. Was it? No. It's in the line. No, where is it? I don't even remember where it's at. Okay, it's right here. Oh, maybe it's not. I thought it was. Don't tell me where it's at. Not sure. Don't make me look like an idiot about my own. Okay, speed right there. It's right there. We'll put it back to 7.5. And then this was a prefab, so I'm going to actually put this in the prefab folder. And then it's bothered me the whole time that it has an underscore in it, so I'm just going to do. But that's right. I keep the underscore because it's NPC. Because otherwise it'd be NPCC capsule or NP. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, is there anything else I want to kind of clean up? I think that's probably it. So let me check this in. This all looks sane. All right. Housekeeping after Not Sure's mess of a check-in. I'm teasing Not Sure. I'm not going to after Not Sure's PR. See? I'm just teasing. All right, push changes. Okay. Perfect. All right. So the other thing I wanted to do tonight is I wanted to start so in the game, I haven't decided yet if the player is going to be able to get a gun. I think at some point maybe, but I'm going to start by being able to shoot. So I want to have yes. So I wanted to have the player be able to shoot the red guys, and I wanted to have the red guys be able to shoot the player. But I don't know if it's true, but it feels like it would be easy. It feels like the easiest option is to have the player shoot the red guys and have the red guys actually respond to it. So melee would be cool. Yeah, no, and I think that's what it's going to be, because the story is that it's taking place in some like country in Europe where they're not allowed to have guns because you know they don't have freedom. They're not free in Europe. They're not. So anyway, one of my best friends, he's very Finnish, and I tell him all the time, like, oh, what's it like living in Finland where you're not free, knowing you're not free? Actually, I've been to Finland twice now. In Finland, I spent last year in 2024. I spent 2 months in Finland. It's it's actually a very nice country. It's a very nice country. Okay, so let's talk to AI about this. So I have the AI loaded up with my game. I thought I did. Yes, here it is. Oh, let me close this, and then, all right, perfect. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, no. I want to turn. Oh, my stars and garters. Are we here again? Where are my gizmos? How? Please tell me how to get rid of the blue mesh. I don't need to see it all the time. Oh my God. Why does it do this to me? Why? On my Mac, I am very able to just disable it. That like the menu up here on the right-hand side, it looks very different. Australia just banned machetes. Yeah. And the UK just banned ninja swords. So, yeah. Yeah, the nav mesh. So on my Mac, I have a button up here, the gizmos button, and I just press it and I basically turn off the gizmo. And I'm pretty sure that's what AI is going to tell me to do. I don't know what's been up, but both ChatGPT and Grok have been really slow today. Like, they've been horribly slow. Okay, open the navigation window. No, wait, how to hide the blue mesh. Show nav mesh. In the navigation bake tab, look. Okay, so wait, if I just go to the bake. In the navigation bake tab, look near the bottom for this checkbox. All right, let me try the actual instructions. Window AI. Oh, okay. Window AI navigation. This tab shows you a preview of the baked and national. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. My browser on my computer stopped working. It was weird. Like, I'm wondering, like, every time that there's a glitch like that nowadays, like every time like AI is really slow or Twitter's not working or whatever, I'm like, has AI finally become sentient? Is this how it begins? Like, and I remember asking Grok, and Grok was like, no, I promise you. And I'm like, yeah, but would you tell me the truth if you were taking us over? And he's like, probably not. And I'm like, well, how do I know you're not doing it now? And he's like, I guess you don't. I would try to load a website and it would be super slow and then just time out. Well, that sounds like, my internet went out last night for like 10 minutes and I was pissed because it was bedtime. Like, I already brushed my teeth and did my entire, going to bed routine. My wife was already asleep and I'm like getting in bed and like I'm like stripped down to my boxers. I sleep in boxers. And I lay down with my iPad and I'm like loading up. My wife was actually still awake when this began. And I'm like trying to scroll and I can't scroll. And I'm like, what? I'm like, WTF? Like, what WTF is going on? And so I asked my wife, I'm like, because she was on her cell phone, and I'm like, are you on the Wi-Fi or are you using your cell? And she's like, oh, I had to go to cell because the Wi-Fi's out. Oh my God, I was pissed off. I got down, I had to go downstairs, I had to call Verizon and their computer reset something and it started working again. Oh, I was so angry. But I was on the phone with Verizon for so long that by the time I got back upstairs to get in bed, my wife was asleep. So anyway, how do I know? Okay. Okay. This is Unity 6000. There is no bake tab and no checkbox like that. Yeah, around 4 p.m. yesterday, my work computer stopped working. Yeah, like, what's going on, man? Like, I think, and AI has been, like I said, ChatGPT and Grok have been so slow today. I don't know what's going on. Gotcha. And yeah, you want hide blue nav mesh overlay, scene view gizmos. I literally do not have gizmos. I don't see it. Click see, this says click the gizmos drop down, the gear icon. Where? There is no gear icon. There is no, what about, is it this? No, I don't think it's that. Alternative paths. In the scene overlays, the top right hand corner looks like stacked rectangles or a layers icon. No. Does not exist. Look for navigation visualization. What about over here? There is literally no way to turn this off. This is unbelievable. There is no way to turn this off. Neither of those methods exist. There is no gear icon and there is no scene view overlays. WTF? Like, let me make sure. Stacked. All right, I'm going to see what AI says. You would think that there would be like, okay, wait, if I right mouse click? No. Panels. Oh, that's the panels, obviously. It's infuriating that there's no way to do this. Like, it really makes me angry. So there is an X miss is not sure. Oh, man. Yep. And I was thinking about that today. I was talking to a coworker, and we were talking about where we were in 2017. I will get into the details about why we were talking about where we were in 2017. But I mentioned how I was in Florida, and I moved back from Florida back here to Virginia, and I knew him then. And so he said something like, yeah, because you couldn't stand Florida. And I was like, yeah. And I couldn't stand the girlfriend either. And then I started thinking, like, man, like, just in the, oh my God, like, just like how many like girlfriends I've had. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting. Okay. Window AI navigation legacy. Okay. Window AI navigation. Yes. It's this dumb thing. There is, oh my God, it's telling me the same thing. It's telling me switch to the bake tab. There is no bake tab. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask Google. Unity 6000 disable nav mesh view. How to hide the nav mesh gizmo. Let's see. To disable the nav mesh view in Unity 6000, you can toggle AI navigation overlay in the scenes overlay or disable nav mesh in the gizmo settings. Oh my God. It's telling, okay. Select the scene view, press the tilde. Or overlay menu. Okay, let me see. Overlay menu. Ooh, AI navigation. Ooh, show nav mesh. Ooh. Okay, we did it, boys. We did it. That was painful, but we did it. Okay, so I can, so I can put this right up here. Ooh, Oh, there's all kinds of options here. Show path polygons. Whoa, no, go back. Ugh. Oh, my stars and garters. Why can I not oh, wait. Oh, that's my fault. My bad. All right. So I want to see what else is here, though. Show nav mesh. Okay, so that does what I hope it does. Show height mesh. We haven't learned about height meshes yet. Agents. Show neighbors. Show walls. Show avoidance. Obstacle show. It's pretty neat, though. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff here. That's good to know. All right, good to know. And also, I got there. Also, you can press tilde, apparently. Okay, good to know. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot more options here. Tools. Oh, okay. Tool settings. Oh, okay. Wow. Draw modes. Oh, wow. Orientation. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's tilde. It's all about the tilde. Okay, got it. All right. Let's get back to what we wanted to do. Let's make sure we didn't accidentally change something. We didn't. Let's play the game for a second and see how it looks. Let's just make sure I haven't screwed anything up. Come on, bitches. Come on, my red bitches. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Oh, yeah. No, this is a little annoying when they're... Oh, they fly up those stairs. Is there a speed on the nav mesh link? I'll look in a second. I'll look right now, actually. On the stair link, is there a speed? Width bidirectional. Start point, end point. I don't see any speed. Because they do fly up those stairs. I mean, they're like they like really fly up there. Walkable? No, I don't see it. How long have you been single? Not sure. Man, I love my wife, but sometimes, man, just being able to just like. Yeah, no, I love my wife. I just got to remind myself that. I love my wife. I love my wife. I love my wife. Okay. All right, let's move on. What we're going to do. Okay, let's move on. I figured it out. I figured it out. No thanks to your incorrect information. Luckily, old man Google was there to help me. Thanks for nothing. Now, let's talk about shooting. First, I would like... This is the other thing. I would like to draw a circle or something on the front of each NPC. Do you remember the NPC capsule you had me make? To indicate which direction they're looking. Did you mute me? No. Maybe click cost override. Oh, yeah. No, the cost override, I'll try that, but the cost override, that's about having, like, the higher the cost, the slower the traversal. I did learn that. So it's, the cost is, it helps. Oh, so I also learned that they use A-star pathfinding. That's the default pathfinding algorithm is A-star. And the cost, the higher the cost, the slower the path. So if you have let's say you have two paths that are equal distance to each other, but you can assign a cost to one of them and make it a higher cost so that the AI will avoid that one. It'll select the one with the lower cost. And an example of that would be like with water, right? Where like if you want to have a path but you want the AI to be able to go through water if it has to, but you don't want it to by default. So you would make the water have a higher cost, and then you could put some obstacle in front of the land path, during gameplay, and then it would calculate and go through the water because it had to. So yeah, that's what cost is. We can try overriding it, but I don't think that's going to do it. Yeah, the cost override. All that's going to do is going to allow you. It's going to allow you to configure a custom cost on the link to traverse. I'm still not crazy about using the link, but you know what? It works, so I'm just going to go with it. Option A: attach a world space circle to the chest. Okay. Option B: use a debug gizmo. No, I wanted a gameplay. Decal or shader overlay. Nope. We're gonna try option A. A small child, cylinder, circles. Okay, let's do this. Option A. All right, here we go. You ready? You ready to do some hacking? Let's do it. Use a simple 2D sprite. Oh, you already lost me. I can generate one if you want. Yes. Yes, please. Oh wait, how did ChatGPT react to my insults? Fair enough. And respect to old man Google. He's ancient and crusty and still saves the day sometimes. It's true. All right, let me get this. It's going to generate a 2D sprite for me. Did YouTube not publish my Aliens versus Predator joke? I don't see a Aliens versus. Is this the joke I've seen like 3 times in the past 24 hours about having illegal aliens hunt child predators and call it Aliens versus Predators? Okay. Doesn't this? Okay. Awesome. Hopefully there's nothing here. White knob. Yes, that was the joke. Yeah, I've seen I've literally seen like 3 different YouTube shorts with that joke on it. Well, it's actually the same person telling the joke. It's just different people reacting to it. Because that's literally like 80% of video content these days is people reacting to the 20% of unique content. Actually, that's not even true. It's like, because there's actually a subset of people reacting to content. Edit. No, not edit. Sorry, not edit. I want to rename. Knob. No, not knob. I already have one. Small circle. All right, and then we'll just drag that right over here into the assets. Easy. And I think I have to create a material or something, but I'm going to assume AI is going to tell me to do that. Okay. Let's go back up. Okay. Actually, I'm going to tell it to give me detailed instructions. Give me detailed instructions for option A. What time does Razman get out of class? I remember last Wednesday, he was like, I just got out of class, like literally like 15 minutes before I ended the stream. I was playing with Olama last night. Shit is crazy. Is that another AI? Hey, actually, I thought about you today, not Razman. I thought about you because I know you're like a big like AI guy, like you're fascinated. But so if I had a job, and at this job, we had years of documentation, years of like an internal wiki page, and years of Jira tickets. And we wanted to feed all of that into an AI as like, and then just be able to ask it detailed questions about that. What would be a service where you can literally just kind of upload all this stuff and then it just churns through it and learns it and then allows you to ask questions about it. Go. Olama is an offline static neural network. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. You could use MCP. What is MCP? MCP AI. I don't think you're talking about Model Context Protocol. Or maybe you are. The new USB-C for AI. Are you? 5IRE is the repo. 5IRE. Where are you sending me? 5IRE is a cross-platform desktop AI assistant. No. But so something local is not going to work because like the amount of processing power, it's cost prohibitive. You're going to need like several GPUs no, I'm talking about like a cloud solution, like some service. Right? Like I would imagine some service doesn't exist. And if it doesn't, there's a great idea for a startup where companies, because I know that like multiple companies have these internal documentation sites. They have Jiras, they have wiki pages, a lot of them have internal Stack Overflows, and like they have these knowledge bases that are scattered and whatever. So some service where you can basically literally just like download the entire wiki set, now upload it to whatever, and then it gets uploaded, it's processed, and then the AI is now ready for you to ask questions on it. So, but again, like a homegrown solution, like a solution that runs on your desktop, that's not feasible. Like the amount of data and the amount of computing power that kind of a neural network would need, it's not going to run on just like a server. Like So I'm thinking about like some kind of like service. Like surely there is an online service that does it. All right, I'm getting distracted. Let me get back to, let's stay on topic. Okay. Look at this. Drag a digital vector illustration features a black dot. Oh, that is a horrible name. I refuse to name it that. I'm telling AI that is a horrible name, and I'm calling it small circle .png. Please regenerate the steps with that name. All right, let me get back to this. Okay. Drag that into your assets. Select the image in the project inspector, texture. Okay, in the inspector. So let me go ahead and. But do you see what I'm getting at? Not sure. Just like, because what you're suggesting is like, okay, well, now you got to set up your own server. You got to set up your, now you got to get some, GPUs, and you basically you have to program the damn thing yourself. And it's like, what I'm thinking of is literally, say you're an accounting firm and you just want to upload your data to some site and then have an AI that's presented to you where you can ask the AI about the data you just uploaded. Like, that's all I want. And like I said, if that does not exist, which I would be surprised if it doesn't, but if it does not exist, that is an amazing idea for a startup. And I'm not surprised because I'm just filled with amazing ideas. All right, let's see. I'm also very humble, in case you haven't noticed. Yeah, no, NBC uses existing neural... Not sure. Again, think accounting firm. An accounting firm has no idea what a neural network is. All they know is they want to upload they want to have their knowledge base. They want to unleash AI on their knowledge base and then be able to ask the AI questions about their knowledge. Like, in December of 2010, how much did the Johnson firm spend on legal fees? Things like that, right? That's what you want. Or that's what I'm looking for. And like I said, if it doesn't exist, like, I'm thinking like, okay, well, fuck this project. Let's start working on that. Like, but like I said, it has to exist. Somebody's done that already. Yeah, Microsoft has a tool for that. What's it called? Sprite 2D or UI. Okay, we got that. Mesh type full rec. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Where's mesh type? Mesh type. I don't see mesh type on here, so I'm going to assume it doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. Okay, alpha transparency is checked. Okay, alpha is transparent. Filter mode. Point are bilinear. Filter mode bilinear. I guess we'll keep it like that. Compression, none. So the one I don't see is mesh type. I'm going to ignore mesh type for now. I'm going to assume that it doesn't need to be there. Okay, we did that. Perfect. Unapplied import settings for small... Wait, what? Okay. My settings got changed. Okay. Create the forward marker object. In the hierarchy, right-click your NPC capsule, create empty. Okay, so it's a prefab, but hopefully it still matters. Create empty. Okay, create. I don't think I can do that. I think it thinks, yeah, in the hierarchy. It's telling me in the hierarchy. Yeah, okay. Two things. In step one, there is no mesh type, so maybe I can ignore that. Also, the NPC capsule is a prefab. Regenerate. Let's see what it says. Yep. So I still have 2 loyal listeners on Kick and on Twitch, neither of which ever responded to my request for a message. Azure Learning Machine Learning. Okay. Perfect. Thanks for the clarification. Since you're working on a prefab and Unity 6000 no longer shows mesh type for sprite import settings, it's auto-handled. Let's clean this up properly. Here's your fully updated and accurate version. All right, so Don Shore says Azure AI Document Intelligence. I'm going to have to look that up. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that over here off screen. Azure AI Document Intelligence. Yeah, I figured it existed. You know, because like I'm seeing like money signs in gold. Like if this thing doesn't exist, oh my God, why doesn't that exist? Like that has to exist. Okay. Open the NPC capsule prefab for editing. Oh, that's right. I can do that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay. Create a forward marker. Okay. Right-click the hierarchy. Create empty. Name it forward marker. Okay. Create empty. Forward marker. Okay. Right-click forward marker. Select 2D object sprite. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. 2D object. Wait, what? Right-click forward marker. Right-click forward marker, 2D object sprite. There is nothing that says 2D object. Of course there isn't. I see 3D object. Okay. All right. In step 3, there is no 2D object. When I right click forward marker, regenerate from step 3 on. Ugh. Whoa! Shit! Okay. Woo! Whoa! Thought I spilled my water. Perfect. Let's fix that. You're in prefab editing mode, and Unity 6000 has some UI quirkiness when working inside 3D prefabs, especially with 2D elements. So we'll switch gears entirely and make sure everything works cleanly in a 3D-friendly workflow with Sprite Renderer. Okay? Add a sprite forward marker. Instead of right-clicking 2D object, do this manually. Select forward game object. Select the forward marker game object in your prefab. In the inspector, click Add Component Sprite Renderer. Okay. Sprite Renderer. Perfect. In the sprite field, click small circle. Set the... Oh, wait. Come back. In the sprite field. Here we go. Easy. Install 2D sprite package. Wait, this text is really small. The sprite editor window is not available because the 2D sprite package is not installed. Click on the Install 2D Sprite Package button to where's that button? Oh, my stars and garters. Okay, I'm going to try this 2D Sprite Package. I'm going to look for that. 2D Unity Registry. We're going to 2D Sprite. I see 2D. Okay, 2D Sprite. Okay. I think we got this. I think we got a handle on this. I think we're doing this. Man, I only got. Can we just import some generic character assets? Nah. I like doing it like this. I want to do it like this, just as like a learning experience more than anything at this point. Okay, now we can do that. Okay. Apparently we cannot. Apparently we still can't do that. Okay. I bet I know why. Actually, I don't know if I know why. I think I need to create a material from it. Small circle. That is highly annoying. Oh, okay. I don't need to create a material from it. Okay. I had to install the sprite. What was it? The sprite renderer package. Renderer package. Which I did, but now I cannot set the small circle.png to the sprite. What are we doing? So what we're doing is I have this small circle, and all I'm literally trying to do is put it onto the front of the capsule. So that way I can see which direction the AI is looking at, right? That's all I want. And then that's going to lead to the AI shooting. Now, I know I could probably do it without that. You know, I don't need to be able to see what direction they're pointing in order to have them shoot, but I think it's a nice to have. And also, you know, again, a lot of this is just a learning experience. Okay. Make sure small circle is actually a sprite. Select the small circle asset. Yes. In the project window. Confirm. Texture type. 2D and UI. Oh, wait. Should it be 2D and UI? Wait, what? Texture type. Texture type. Oh. Oh. My bad. Yes, save. Okay. Now I wonder if it works. Oh, it still doesn't work. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? 2D and 2D and UI, which it is. Okay. Alpha is transparency, which is checked. Point are bilinear, which it is. Compression none, which is true. Click the apply button. Now Unity treats the image as a proper sprite. Now we have to assign it to the sprite renderer. What if we click this? It's still not showing. Huh. If it still doesn't work, the image isn't imported as default or texture type. You're assigning it in sprite renderer, not a mesh renderer or image UI component. Oh, wait, that doesn't make any sense. All right, now I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to get this done. I'm on a mission to do this. Like, why doesn't it work? I mean, whoa. That's not going to do it. That's a huge sprite. Okay, no. No. We could use that. That would be kind of funny. No, we're not going to use that. I really want to know why this won't work, though. It's going to bug me. I mean, there's sprite 2D, texture type, sprite mode, single. I'm going to try that. Apply. Okay. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Okay, what did I have to change? Because I want to tell AI how smart I am. I had to change sprite mode. I had to change sprite mode to get it to work. Now the sprite is very big. Okay. We should just make a character from the ground up. No, I'm not very interested in like modeling, right? Like I'm not interested. Like I downloaded Blender onto my Mac, and I opened it up, and then I like made a cube with I made like a cross kind of, and then I was like, okay, because I was thinking, okay, let me make a simple asset in Blender and try to import it into Unity. And then I wasn't sure of like, well, what do I need to save it as? And then I was just like, you know what? Never mind. Okay. Adjust in scale. Okay, so I can adjust the scale. All right, so let me do that. So I guess I would do it here in the sprite rend. No, this here, I'm guessing. So would it be 0.1? 0.1, 0.1. No, now I don't see it at all. Okay, well let's bring it out here. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's move it up. But you know what? Not sure. If you want to make a character, you go for it. I will happily accept that pull request. All right. Bonus tip, uniform visuals across... Wait, so would it work right now? Like, is that all we had to do? Because that's actually really easy if that's all we had to do. I'm curious. Let's see. Where are you, my bitches? Oh, my bitches, look at you. That was actually really easy once you knew what to do. So with that, I think, I mean, I'm. What is that game where these are the characters? Isn't it One of Us? I think is the game. Isn't that what the characters from like One of Us look like? One of Us game. Oh, okay, not quite. They're a little more complex, but yeah, okay. So that's actually pretty reassuring that that's all they look like. That's actually really good to know. I mean, maybe we could. These things are scary. Don't they look great? I think they look great. They kind of do look like cousins of the things from One of Us. They look like the less evolved characters from One of Us. Okay. So, let's check that in. Let's actually just go ahead and let's stage. No, let's actually check it in. See, this is where I need to start. Okay, I'm going to actually create a dev branch. And then what I want to do, AI now has a face. All right, and it's going to give me some message about having to create. Oh, it did it. Okay, it just did it. All right, that's fine. All right, I think those things look pretty cool, if you ask me. I mean, this game is practically done. Oh, he's looking. Oh, don't you come to me. Don't you come to me. Don't you even try it. They're all stuck down there. All right. Anyway, they look like a pink flute. I'm not sure how I would change the color of them. Is it on the mesh renderer? No. I mean, I think it might be in the mesh renderer. I don't remember where okay, it's not the collider. It's not going to be the nav mesh. Is it the rigid body? No, it's not the rigid body. It's not the chase player script. I don't remember where I added the Yeah, I don't remember at all where I added the color. Huh. Like, I mean, if I wanted to change the color, how would I do that? I don't remember where I did that. I thought it would be on the mesh. I thought I had learned enough to know that it would be on the mesh. Oh, wait. It is. I have to edit the mesh. Yeah. No? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Did I just... No. What did I do? Okay, I'm getting distracted because now I really want to know, like, if I wanted to edit the color, where would I do that? Also, there's little things about Unity that really drives me nuts. Like, I can't use the like, I have like the third mouse button on my mouse, and often, like in a lot of IDEs, that's like go back. I can't do that. It drives me nuts. Materials? File? I don't know what file is. File material. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm at a loss, man. I'm at a loss. I don't know where I edited. It's okay. There's no material. Maybe pink is the default. No. So I remember selecting the color. That was the color that is there was a conscious decision. That is a decision that I made. And now I'm really curious as to where I made it. But I'm positive I made that color decision. I just don't know where I made it. But it is interesting that there's no material. No, here, capsule. Assets. Where in assets is it? Capsule. You see how the assets lights up? Okay, well, okay, that doesn't help me. It just says NPC capsule. Capsule mesh. Is the mesh the shape? And then the material is the color? Okay, now I gotta know. Okay. Okay, it's working. Thanks. Now, my next question. When I created the capsule NPC, it's just a built-in capsule object. I clearly remember selecting the color, but I don't know where I did. Oh, wait a minute. Is it on a script? No, it's not on a script. It might be on a script. Where might I have done that? It might be on a script, now that I think about it. Simple NPC. If I go back to this, let me go back to the scene view. And then go to prefabs, go to NPC capsule. No. NPC, no. There it is, right there. NPC spawner. That's a weird place. Like, in retrospect, that's a weird place for it to be, I think. Because it's saying NPC spawner. Oh, you know what? So the prefab color is pink, right? That's like a pink. So I think you're right, Not Sure. Go Not Sure. Not Sure is just on the ball tonight. You're right. That is the default color. That is pink. Ah, yeah. So the NPC spawner is where I actually selected red. So, okay. So I can ignore. Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool, man. You know what? Not Sure. I'm gonna sign off, and you're gonna stream. Okay, you should stream. Okay. All right. Okay. I did it. I figured it out. My good buddy and future best man, Not Sure, helped me. Okay, now I want to make the NPCs shoot. Oh, look who's in the house. Razman. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Singleton? Yes, all bow the Singleton. All praise the Singleton, the almighty Singleton. How was class, Razman? Hope it was a good one. Also, what subject was it? Let me guess. Before, I'm not going to look. You go ahead and tell. I'm not going to look. I bet I'm looking over here because the monitor where I would see your message is over here. So I'm going to guess that you were, oh man, you're young-ish. You're married. And you're Mexican. I'm going to guess you were studying that you were in. Oh, and it's nighttime. It's nighttime. No, wait. You're in Toronto. Okay, so yeah, it was nighttime. So it's like a 7:30 class. Probably a 7. So it's a nighttime class. I'm guessing economics. No, you haven't answered, so I don't know. You were in economics class, weren't you? Wow, everything's paused. Like AI hasn't responded. Oh, okay. Look, AI is excited. Hell yeah. Time to arm those NPC capsules and let them shoot like a Sombra. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. And we can build from there with audio muzzle flashes and hit logic. Since they're just capsules, this will be a nice, clean system. Oh my gosh. That doesn't look nice and clean. All right. Let's just browse this before we just copy and... Yeah, like what is up with it? Like AI in general today has just been slow AF. Create a shooter script. Create a script called NPC Shooter. Okay, so what is it doing? It has a transform for the fire point, fire rate. I guess that's how often it can fire. The range, the damage, 10F, layer mask, target mask. Not sure what that is. Next fire time. Okay, so it's just doing some, I'm not crazy about that logic, but that's fine. Update. If time is greater than or equal to next fire time, shoot. Next fire time equals... Yeah, why would it have a fire rate up here, but then, you know... Oh. Time plus... Oh, okay, it's dividing. I thought that was a comment at first. I've never liked... Like... Honestly, if I saw this in a PR, I'll make this bigger for you guys. If I saw this code right here that I just highlighted, if I saw that in a PR, I'm rejecting it. And do you know why? Now, this would probably be, if I rejected this PR, this would probably garner a reaction from the junior engineer like, really? Come on. And I'll be like, no. Change it. Any guys? Data structures and algorithms, maps, hash tables, and sets. Yes, Not Sure got it. No parentheses. I hate that. Now, I'm pretty sure that it's 1F divided by fire rate happens first, and then the addition happens. But still, the fact that I have to say, I'm pretty sure. I want to be 100% sure when I'm reading the code. I don't want to be pretty sure. I want to be 100% sure. So yes, parentheses, and also parentheses help. They help intent, right? Because what if the intent actually was to have the plus happen first, and now you have a but, like, so the parentheses help with intent. Not sure what's going to guess data structures. Wow. Most of my classmates don't like it, but I do. Well, I don't know that I ever took a data structures class. I think I did. Because what happened was I taught myself to program when I was a kid, and then I just kind of just got more and more advanced. And then I got a career, and then it wasn't until after I had a career that I actually went to college. And by the time I was in college, I was like, I don't need to study computer science. I know how to program. I've been doing it at that time. I'd been doing it professionally for like 10 years, and so I studied mathematics. But I did have a comp sci minor. So I did take some computer science classes. I don't remember what I took, though. I honestly don't remember. I only took like 2 or 3. I don't remember what it was. Okay. So we're going to add the parentheses, but we're going to leave that the same, but I'm pretty sure it's the division's done first. Shoot, debug, draw ray. Ooh, I like that. I like it that it actually can draw the rays. Physics recast. Okay, boys, I'm going to have to step away for a second. I've been drinking water like I'm a cactus in the desert during the summer. What? But I got to go pee. I'll be right back. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, let me put the camera back on. All right, boys, I'm back. I swear, looks like you're having a nice streak. Yeah, not sure is just on fire tonight. I see why you won't approve a junior. Assigning a method does it every frame. No. Am I on delay? Let me make sure see if I'm on delay. No, I'm not on delay. So what were you saying? I see why you won't approve to a junior. Okay, assigning a method does it in every frame. No, I'm not sure what you're referring to. I did a pull request last night. Yeah, so Razman, actually, but Razman wasn't here on Monday because he doesn't love us. And for like he loves his wife. Like, that's so gay. But he wasn't here on Monday. So we had an issue where we were connecting areas of the map together. And like, I literally struggled for like 2 hours and couldn't figure it out. And then Not Sure like downloads it. And like within 10 minutes, he has it solved and he pushes a pull request. It makes me look like an idiot. So that's why I'm banning Not Sure from the stream. Permabanned. It's been nice, but he's being permabanned because you're not allowed to make me look like an idiot on my own stream. You can't do that. No. Okay. So we have this physics raycast. Well, wait, this doesn't actually. Yeah, we might have to save this for Friday night. Add a fire point. Add a fire point to the NPC capsule. Okay, that's okay. I understand what that is doing. Attach the script and test it. The problem is So in a game, like in any shooter game, when the enemy shoots at you, you see, like, you don't see the bullet, but you see the bullet. You know what I mean? Like, you see the shot. This, I do like this. I do like this debug method, draw ray, but that actually makes me think of something else. Now I want to see something. No, wait a minute. I have another idea. Now I just want to see that. Okay, interact. Oh, no. Wait. Here we go. No. Lamp interactable. Where was I drawing a ray? Okay, here we are. Physics raycast. I just want to see the method debug. Okay. Okay, so we have the transform position here. I just want to see this debug method. Like, that's literally all I want to see. Fire point forward. So we have the forward here. And then the interact range. Yes. Color red. Okay. I literally just want to see this debug. I just want to see this debug method. You're not delayed. Sometimes I take too long to translate my ideas. Oh, okay. Puedo hablar en español, pero probablemente Nashor no va a entendernos. Okay, voy a intentar eso. Y no sé por qué, pero cuando estoy hablando en español tengo un acento latino, pero probablemente es muy auténtica. Okay, come here. Venga, ven aquí. Okay, ¿dónde está? No sé, no está funcionando. Sí, no sé por qué no está funcionando. Ok. No les importa. Podemos seguir con algo más. Okay, we don't have to do that anymore. Can you go back to the explanation why you would not approve the code? Okay, so where was it? Where did the code go? Literally, where did the code go? Oh, it was in the browser. Okay. It's a very simple reason, and it's kind of a hard ass reason. So it was like I was saying. So here's the code. Let me make it nice and big. No. Here's the code. Next frame. The thing I don't like about this is doing two arithmetic operations, and it is not immediately clear which one is first. Now, if you remember the order of operations, then yes, it is. Because first, what is it? It's like exponent, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. I'm not even 100% sure that's correct. I think it is, but I'm not even 100% sure. And I literally have a degree in mathematics, but I'm not trying to use that as a flex, whatever. Forget I said that. But the point is, it's not immediately clear. Not sure it says order of operations wasn't clear to the reader. Correct. And it was like I was saying, like when you write your code, you need to be as clear as possible. Your intent needs to be clear. With this code, it is quite possible that the writer's intent was to do this. Like, that's one thing, right? But this is another thing. So, and I understand that, like, yes, if you know your order of operations, then blah, blah, blah. Yeah, order of operations. Yeah. Fuck your order of operations. Use some goddamn parentheses. That's why. And that's actually what I would write in the commit code. Fuck your order of operations. Use some no, I wouldn't actually write that. I'd probably get in trouble. It takes a lot for me to get in trouble at work these days, but that would probably get me in a little trouble. I'd probably get a talking to. I'd probably be like, Actually, I don't know that I would get in trouble. I would probably like I'd probably get like a Teams call from my manager, and it would be like, "Are you okay?" Like that. I suspect that would actually be the question. Are you okay? Is everything all right? Like, are you okay? Like, maybe, do you need some time off? Like, are you okay? Oh, look at these guys. Look. So this is another thing. They can't traverse the doorway, so they're all just standing, like, looking at me. Oh, now they're going away. No, guys, come back. Come back. Come back. Oh, no. Like, yeah. And then, oh, no, now they're like, oh, okay, he doesn't want to hang out. We're going away. Guys, I'm right here. Come on. I love it. I love that you can see their face, now. They're just like staring at, like, I just love that in the background. They're just like, hey. Oh, you know what? Just because I only have 15 minutes left, I'm not going to really be able to accomplish anything in 15 minutes. I'm going to, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Hopefully I should be able to, let's see, we could do this. No. Whoa, come back. Whoa. Okay, let me see. Easy. Can I do that? No, I can't do that. Can I duplicate here? Remove copy component. It would be nice if you could do like duplicate component, which I guess you can't do. Remove component, copy component. Can I do? Okay, so that's a sprite renderer. Can I create a sprite renderer from here? Yes, I can. Sprites. I kind of don't want to mess with this, though. I wanted to add another eye, but we don't have to do that. I would laugh about it. Would not even report it. Fuck your order. Yeah, the problem is somebody probably would, right? I used to work with this guy. His name was Jeb. Jeb was his name. This was a long time ago. This was when I was at AOL, like a lifetime ago. And and he was just like, his name was Jeb. And he was just like, Mister, you got to follow the rules. Like every single rule, you have to follow it to the letter because rules are rules for a reason. And you have to follow the rules. Like every little thing you had to just like, and even if like Razman would just chuckle and then like silently change it. And then I approve the pull request and he merges it. But if Jeb saw that I actually wrote, fuck your order of operations, use some goddamn parentheses, he would probably like CC, he probably would like write an email to me and CC in my manager and be like, this is not an appropriate way to talk to a coworker. We must remain professional and not use profane language in our daily communication. And like, so even if Razman wouldn't report it, Jeb would report it. So that's, I would just be like, no. We should do damage first, like contact damage. Shooting might be too much. Right click and Q and E are up and down. Yes, I know. Yes. No, I learned about the right click Q, E, W, and WASD, Q, E. I learned about that a while back. I've been using it quite a bit. Just press F. It will oh, that's right. It will, won't it? That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, F will just focus right on it. Okay. But I do love these guys now. I do love that they're just kind of staring at you. They're just like, wait. Let me just go a little further here. And then, wait a minute. Oh, just like, hey guys. Whoa! What was that? What was that? All right, I got to start over. What did you see that? I have that recorded. Like what was that? Like I literally fell through and landed like where I just was standing. Like, I just entered somewhere over here. Oh, and Razman, I think you missed this. This was the greatest innovation. I can turn the lamps on and off. You stepped on him. I don't think that was it. I've been stepping on them quite a bit. Or not stepping on them, bumping into them. I can't step on them. It's like, hey guys, hey. Wait, I do kind of like when they go to the apartment. I kind of like them just standing right there, like, hey, can you come out and play? Can you come out? No, so I think the shooting. We'll work on that on Friday. I think we can do that in one night, like in 1 2-hour sitting. Surely we can do that. I mean, okay, where's my mouse? I lost my mouse altogether. Because so this is just drawing a raycast, and I think this is pretty easy. And then it already has a stub for collision, right? It already has that. Your step is super high. Yes, the step is probably super high from like when I was trying to get the goddamn mesh to work. I can probably lower it now that we have the links in there. Thanks to your genius, okay? Thank you, Not Sure. Thank you, Not Sure. I can reduce the step in the mesh now. Step height 1.5. I think 0.5 was the default. Let's make sure that still works. But now I don't know if they're going to go up the other stairs, the stairs that did work, the secondary stairs. But what I was saying was, let's see. Yeah, that works. Well, wait. Does this still work? I can open the drawer still. I'm so happy I can open the drawer. But see, here's another thing. I don't think the AI is going to come to me. Oh, they will. Oh, they did make it up here. Haha. See, this is what happens when the step height isn't high enough, which I guess could be solved with frickin' stair links on every set of stairs, which I'm not super crazy about because you saw how fast they were going up the stairs. So that's one thing. Like, I don't like that. I'm not very crazy about it. Like, if we go down, let's see if we can get them to come down here. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay. And then see, look, they actually some of them were stepping up. Wait a minute. Okay, guys, give me some space. Let's see. I mean, that guy, I guess is acceptable. Give the NPCs their own class. They pretty much have their own class, this NPC capsule. The thing is like, I guess you could kind of do that, but it's not so much that they have their own class. They have their own prefab, which I think is kind of like it's like a Unity class, right? It's kind of like a superset of a class, right? Like a prefab is like a collection of classes. It's almost like the NPCs are their own library. No for the nav mesh. Ah, okay. Yeah. But I think we should do the shooting. The only thing that I question about the AI solution for the shooting is like literally, like if I look at any shooting game, like what's a good shooting game? Call of Duty. But I want a more cartoonish shooting game. Let's look at this though. Well, let's look at what they see. Okay, come on, just get to the shooting. Okay, so I'm looking for gunshot. Okay, so there's muzzle bursts. I guess maybe you don't actually. Let me see. Because what I'm thinking is like, is there like literally like a sprite of a bullet? Like if a bullet passed through your eyes in Counter-Strike, will you see a sprite? Like if you pause the game at just the right second, will there be like a little sprite? Maybe it'll be blurred on purpose. Like will there be something? Like look, those were all raycasts there, like fancy raycasts, because of course this is a professional first-person shooter. No sprite, it's instant. It can't be instant. I would imagine it's not instant. I would imagine with a game like Counter-Strike, I would imagine it's very close to reality. It's near instant. It feels instant if you're, if you're a couple feet away. But I would be very surprised if the logic was instant. Most games do instant bullets. Really? Really? No. That feels like cheating. Yeah, it's instant in Counter-Strike. I've played a lot of... I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe it. Let me see. No, but what I'm saying is, if you're across the map... Okay, no. Let me start. If you're close together and player A shoots player B, maybe it takes 1/100th of a second, which actually would require an FPS of 100. So let's back up. Let's assume a 30 FPS. So let's say they're really right next to each other. So maybe it takes 1/30th of a second for the player to get hit because they're so close together. 1/30th. But if you're all the way across the map, maybe it takes 25/30ths of a second to get hit. But to you, the player, you're not going to notice the difference between 1/30th and 25/30ths. Your brain's not going to register that difference. Maybe in that case, but let's say like 1 versus 10, right? Like you're not going to register that difference in time. But the computer does, and that's what I am taking issue with, like, or not issue with, but that's what I'm guessing happens. Like, I would imagine there is physics in the bullets. I would imagine that there are physics in the bullets. Now, this does seem to use raycasts. Like what the AI was suggesting was a raycast, but maybe you're right. Let's ask Grok. Oh wait, I hit my Grok limit for today. Let's okay. In first-person shooter games, are bullets instant when fired, or are there physics programmed into them? Take Counter-Strike, for example. Will it take a variable amount of time for a bullet to hit a player depending on distance? In Rust, a game, you see the bullet trajectory with other players when other players are fighting. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like that. Like, I remember I played a lot of Unreal Tournament, and you would see, like, I loved Unreal Tournament 2004. That's how old I am. I freaking loved Unreal Tournament 2004. And I seem to remember bullet, like, you could see, like, trajectories. Okay. Great question. The answer depends on the type of weapon and the game engine, but here's a breakdown using Counter-Strike. Hit scan weapons used in Counter-Strike for most guns. Instant hit detection. The moment you fire, the game checks if your crosshair is aiming at something. There is no bullet travel time, no drop, and no physics simulation for the bullet. Distance does not affect the time it takes to hit. What about a sniper game or a sniper rifle? That seems like cheating, because like sniper, right? Like if you're like a real sniper, like in the real world, snipers have to take things into like distance, obviously, wind, humidity, rain. Like they have to take all these things in because, all of those things affect the trajectory of the bullet. So that feels like, cheating. Some weapons do use physics. Example, grenades, Molotov cocktails, and rockets. Okay, yeah. In other games, they do have velocity, gravity, and travel time. In games like Battlefield, even sniper bullets may drop over distance, take time to arrive, simulating real ballistics. Okay. So this makes sense. Lag compensation exists. The server checks where you are aiming on your screen when you shoot, not what the enemy was doing on the server. So I could see how, like, in a multiplayer game, it's a very lazy hack to use instant hit scans or to use a hit scan. Okay. Are there games that use bullet projectiles? Squad had a realistic bullet drop. Look for a Rust game. It has all you want. Hit scan is a good keyword to know. Yeah, I like the word hit scan. Games with bullet projectiles, ballistics. Battlefield series. Bullets are physical objects with velocity. They take time to reach targets. There's bullet, especially long range. So there are a lot of games. Escape from Tarkov. Never heard of that game. Extremely detailed ballistics, bullet speed, drop, armor penetration, fragmentation. It's all modeled. Arma series, military simulation. Everything is a projectile based. Rust. There's Razman, Rust. All firearms use projectiles, not hit scan. Bullets have travel. Okay, so it depends on the game. A lot of it depends on the game, is what I'm seeing here. So in Counter-Strike, yes, they use hit scan, but there are a fair number of games. I guess I was going to say for our game, I really, really want to say, oh man, it's like for our game, it makes sense to use a hit scan because that's the easy way out. None of us are professional Unity programmers, which I'm sure all of these games, these are probably professional game programmers. So they're used to dealing with physics and time and like that kind of thing. And there's a lot that goes into that, right? Because like think about it. Like, you have to, if the bullet, like, because the bullet's going to travel faster than 30 frames per second. So you have to measure, did the bullet, like if the bullet traveled from this frame to this frame and the person was standing there, like you can't just do okay, at this time the bullet's here. Is it touching anything? Okay, at this time the bullet's here. Is it touching anything? Well, what about the time in between? So there's a lot that goes into it. And I really hate to say it. I think for us, we'll just use a hit scan. I feel dirty saying that because like literally the nerd in me wants to do projectiles because I'm like, that's the real way to do it. That's the real way to do it. We really need to simulate the real world variables. We really need to simulate those. But the thing is, I'm not a virgin, so I'm going to deal with the hit scan. Like that's just how I kind of see it. Most of the fighting in this game will be close quarter combat. You're right. Like, and actually, like the way I see it is the guards, they'll be the only ones with guns initially. So you're not going to like go around the apartment finding guns. You're going to have to kill a guard and get the guard's gun, and the only way you're going to do that is by like, with a the AI keeps suggesting Molotov cocktails, which to me seems even more complicated because it's like, okay, now suddenly I have to simulate liquids spreading when hit in fire. Like, I don't know if I want to do, but like that sound like honestly, the bullet projectiles sound easier than that. So anyway, so I think that, yeah. So maybe we'll skip the Molotov cocktails and just stick with like a knife and fist, maybe like a crowbar, something like that. Oh my God, there's like whoa, look at that. Oh, look at that guy. He's trying to get it. Like, guys, let me in. Guys, let me in. Is there room for me? Hey, guys, I want in. Like that's literally what he's saying. All right. Friday, both you guys better be here. And then there was a guy that like, I did like 3 streams over the weekend, and there was a guy that was there for like every one. He's like, yeah, I'll be there during the week. And I haven't seen him at all. I forget his name. His name was like All Morning Star, something like that. Anyway, Friday night, we'll do the hit scan. I think that's the best. I hate it, but we'll do it. Well, I really don't like it. I really want to do the bullets with the physics, but no. Look at this. Is the other thing I don't get. Why is the material changing? That is so bizarre. It's like the gameplay is changing the material. Like, why would the gameplay change the material? Like, let's see. Okay, so the material it's talking about, it's this skybox, which actually has like you can actually see like the line, but that's fine for now, at least. That is what that I find bizarre. And look, is it going to change again? No, it actually doesn't. How many characters will there be? I don't know. So one of the mechanics that I want to put into the game. So I'm going to start with two NPCs. So one thing, like if you guys want to look for kind of like what I'm going for from like a play point of view, the Thing game. This game, The Thing. So I want to have 2 NPCs that you control, and I'm thinking like basic controls, like follow, attack, guard. You know, we'll come up with, but like follow and attack are like 2 of the basic ones, right? Like, but so you'll have 2 NPCs that kind of follow you, and you have to get them to safety. Like, I figured like the way the gameplay will work is like you have to like ultimately you'll have to get to the roof, and then you'll get saved by like a helicopter. Well, like you could have like an ending scene where a helicopter comes down and picks you up and you get to safety, something like that. But you know, if it's just you'll score less points than if it was you and one of the other NPC. You basically have 2 other NPCs to save. No, not like hostages. Think of them as family members, right? Think of them like the way I think of it is like you're the dad and you're saving like maybe like your wife and a child or something like that, but whatever. So you have to save yourself and 3 NPCs. But the NPCs can get killed. And if they get killed and you still saved and you still beat the game, you'll get less points. Or, you know, a perfect game would be you saving all of the like saving the 2 other NPCs. And then of course you have NPCs that are guards. There'll probably be a fixed number of those. There's a whole story. I don't know if you saw the story or not, but there was a whole story that like AI and I came up with. It was actually a joint effort. Thank you very much. It was not all AI. It was a joint effort. And I would appreciate you not saying, like, not insulting my story. Thank you. Anyway. All right. Yeah, it's only going to take us, like, you know, at the rate I'm going, it's only going to take us, like, 6 years to do it. No. Well, and I think this has already happened a little bit, but I think progression will get faster the more that I learn Unity. And also, like, especially if, like, you know, with Not Sure doing that PR, like, that helped a lot. And Not Sure, hey, if you want to put links on the other stairs, go for it, dude. So I think all of that will like help progression go faster. I'm trying to get Olama to write a hard sci-fi novel. Yeah, like I was using ChatGPT for a novel that I was working on. No, I'm not going to share that. There are some things I will keep private, like my novel. Yeah, no, like it's good for coming up with like outlines, like is what I found. But for like actual like detailed like dialogue, it's very generic and like it's not. But of course, this was back in November, and AI is like advancing at very phenomenal. Because I was trying to do Novel November. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. It's where you spend the whole month of. The idea is if you spend every day of November, writing at least 2,000 to 3,000 words of your novel. You'll have an entire novel finished by the end of the month. Novel November. But when I was doing it, I was using AI, and like AI was like, and Jack said, ha ha ha, that's really funny. And you want to be like it was just horrible. Yeah, I wanted to read like Andy Weir. Andy Weir. I'm not familiar with Andy Weir. Who is Andy Weir? Andy Weir, American novelist. Kind of looks like Stephen King, actually. What did he write? Artemis, The Egg. I haven't heard of any of these. I don't read a lot of novels. The only like hard sci-fi series I've ever read was the Mars series, like Red Mars, Blue Mars, Green Mars. And I don't even think I finished that. I really wanted to read Dune. I think I talked about this before. Like, I would love to be able to get into Dune, but Dune is just god-awful boring. Same thing with Game of Thrones. I know it's not sci-fi, but Game of Thrones is god-awful boring. Same thing with The Hobbit. God-awful boring. Like, it's just like, it's so thick and so dense, and it's just awful books. So last thing I read was Harry Potter in Spanish. So, all right, guys, I'm going to head out. I think my wife's coming to bed soon. I'm going to go get in bed. Oh, he wrote The Martian. Oh, is that the Ben Affleck movie? Not Ben Affleck. It's the other Ben, or the other guy. What is his name? Don't tell me. This happens to me. I forget these people's names, and I'm convinced I'm going through dementia because I can't remember their names. What the hell was his name? Not Ben Affleck. Oh my God, he's the guy. Oh my God. What is his name? I can picture him. He's in that movie with the mathematician. He's in the Bourne Identity. Oh my God, I remember the name of his movies, but I can't remember his name. Okay. It's not A, B. Is it Ben? Is it another Ben? I don't think it's a Ben, but it's some. See, Matt Damon. Got it. Boom. Yes, I don't have dementia. Woo! Take that, Alzheimer's. All right, guys. I'm going to head out. Have a great night. I hope to see you both and all of you. Wow, there's 4 people. Wow, look at that. Oh, there's 3 people over on the mobile. Wow. And there's still 2 people over on Kick and... I am getting popular. Hope to see you all back here Friday night at 7 p.m. I still have that wine I haven't opened. Who knows? Maybe Friday will be the night we drink some wine. Have a great night, and I will see you on Friday. Take care.